Hello, hello. I hope you are all doing well. I am a little discombobulated. But hello. I hope you all are having a good Friday or Saturday for those of you in the future. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Tonight was hectic at the very, to say the least, rather. And yeah, so let me see what we're doing. Hello, Timmy. Congrats on first, my dear. Thank you for first. Okay. I think I'm prepared. I think, sort of. Yes, finally. Well, congrats. I know some of my usuals are pretty quick to snipe those, so. But, yeah, sorry, I'm in a little bit of a food coma. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, doing okay. I hope your party goes well. I hope you have a good time. Corrupting your family into gambling, I see. Hearing double. Uh-oh. Why are you hearing double? Let's see. Zog, hello, hello. Why would you be hearing double? Why would you be hearing double? No, I don't have a filter on. Let me see. Can't believe what? I don't think you checked your rank the last time, so you don't know how much I took, if any. Let's see. Let me see if I'm hearing anything. Hello? Okay, so it's not that. So I don't hear that. Hello? Huh. Let's see. I know just feel like having a reason to do this. Ah, I see. Are you still hearing double? Is anybody else hearing double? I don't know what it possibly even could be. Because I don't have anything up. It stopped? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that would have been then. Because it shouldn't have had any, I shouldn't have had any echo or any of that triggered, so not anymore? Okay. I don't know what would have done it in the first place. But if there's ever any, maybe I could put that as a reminder. Reminder idea. Note any audio troubles. Something like that. But yeah. It was, I was gonna say a busy day, but it really wasn't like too bad. Baby woke up at way too early. 5 something. And so we were up early, which means that they want to be nap early, which is no good. um, I didn't get them down as late as I was hoping to, but kind of on the later side. And then I got up around 1. What did you say before? Something about gambling? Oh, just that I hope you have a good party? Good time at the party? I think. I don't know why that reminder is popping up right now, because it really shouldn't. Hopefully you'll get some rest tonight. Yeah, we'll see. I think maybe it wasn't last night. I think it was the night before I fell asleep in their room for a bit. But it wasn't too bad, I don't think. I don't remember. All my days blur into one. And so, yeah. So got them down. Dinner was late because my partner doesn't know how to cook fresh pasta or fresh noodles. So, bless their heart, they kind of put the whole clump of noodles like just in the boiling water. So they of course stuck together. And we're at altitude, and so that doesn't help pasta in general, let alone doing it wrong. But they made jjajangmyeon, which is like a black bean noodle, Korean black bean noodle. It was quite tasty. Hopefully it's a good one with zero drama. Hopefully. Is your family drama prone? Because that would be... There's a reason I don't talk with mine. I talk with my sisters, so... but yeah, I spent their nap time trying to figure out this trigger cue up there. I have... Kugler was helping me with an alternative way to my widget, and it's proven to be a little bit more complicated than I think that he... It's only complicated because I've made it complicated, mainly because I don't want it to look ugly, which is why I like this trigger cue. It sounds like somebody's out there starting trouble. So, but drama can arise depending on something. Congrats on 3rd death. Technically you could have gotten 2nd, but that's okay. Guys. Welcome in, Death. But, thinking. Came 9 minutes late, 2nd is still open. Yeah, it is. I did tell everyone in chat that I might be late, so that's probably why. So, yeah. And I do know that since my window of, like, when the stream can start... Thank you for the head pat. I don't see a head pat. Why isn't that working? It really should work. Dum-dums. Allow. Okay, so then... Why didn't that work? Everything's breaking. I think Mix It Up had like an update. Yeah, that didn't work either. Why isn't that working? Oh my gosh. Hello, Night Powered. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Decided not to be violent today. I appreciate it. Oops. Let's see. Why aren't you working? Headpad. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so there's that. So why are you not working and Mix It Up then? But I don't know if Mix It Up's updates have changed something, but some of my commands just are not working the way that they are supposed to, and it's really upsetting me. Nina and Scuff name a greater duo, right? I feel like any streamer and Scuff. Who was I at? I was in someone's recently. I don't remember, but they were having Scuff troubles on an important day. Why aren't you loading? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? I hear my phone going off. I don't know where my phone is. Okay, it's here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's not letting me. So, test the command. That's clearly not working. So, I don't know. Headpad's gonna be off right now. It's not loading any of the stuff, and I don't know why. Hello, little monster. Welcome in, my dear. Things are broken. It's fantastic. But all my commands, I had to make an extra command that, like, triggered the command in order to get my little widgets to work. And it makes me really upset. But, yeah. I've got stuff figured out for the most part, thanks to, in part, to Silicon Love Child, because he helped me with a coding issue I was not able to fix. So, yeah. But I'm hoping to get the trigger queue updated a little bit. I feel like it's really not that much more. I feel like the way I have it set up is really not that much of a hassle. But I know Kugler's looking out for, like, in the long run, like the long game, I guess. If I ever get, like, as big as I think he's anticipating, which I don't know, we'll see. I think he's overestimating my abilities. But this is what happens when you try to automate things. And I don't have, like, the best knowledge of coding. But I also, like, want things to look nice instead of just having a block of text. So, I feel like I'll have a better chance of doing that with, like, actual HTML, CSS, and all that ability. So, now whether or not my capabilities are up to that, we'll see. It's been a while since I've done any HTML stuff. I had been learning it before VTuber stuff, hoping maybe I could find, like, a job or something that way. So I was, like, really working on learning HTML and CSS and all that, but then I got distracted. Hello, Atomic Socket. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, my dear. I hope you're having a good Friday or Saturday if you are in the future. Although maybe I'm just in the past. Maybe everyone else is in the present and I'm in the past. I do think second is still available, though, to whomever would like it. It doesn't do much. It's bragging powers and a little bit of a jelly rank. But, yeah. So, been doing okay. I had been missing a couple of my, it's some kind of pain medicine that I've been on for my back, and I've missed a couple of doses, and but I didn't I hadn't noticed I'd missed them, but it's an anti-seizure medicine, which I always find it really interesting how some medicines are meant for a completely different purpose, but is also applicable to other things, you know, that, like, I know one of my antidepressants is often used, especially in, like, pets or people, as an appetite stimulant, and it it does make you, especially at lower dosages, it makes you hungry and it makes you sleepy. And so yeah, I'm on gabapentin, which is, I believe, an anti-epilepsy medicine to help with some of the pain I'm dealing with in my back and hips. But I shouldn't be missing those dosages. And because I forgot a couple of doses, my body was kind of going through withdrawal stuff, which I hadn't realized. I was like, wow, I just feel like poop. And my partner is getting sick, and so it was one of those, I was like, oh, maybe I'm getting sick. Thank you. I thought I turned off head pat, so why? Everything's broken right now. Because it's really not working, and it's not letting me edit the command either. So I don't know what this is doing. So I apologize. The head pat is not working. Let me turn it off manually through here. I don't know why it's not working, but it isn't. Still, I don't mean to waste your points. Especially since I can't reverse those ones. But now that I've had a couple of doses of it back in my system, it's about building that tolerance up again and try and get back on track there. But it's okay, I can always have it back. Well, that's fair. Still, I don't like to waste it, so but I appreciate it. I'm doing good. Been trying to get stuff ready for Valentine's Day. That's fun. Do you have any plans or anything? Anything for that? I have a kiddo in school, so I need to go see about getting some of those, like the Valentines that you hand out to all your classmates and all that. But I think I should have everything ready for my family. I don't have any cards, I guess. But stuffed animals for kiddos, a box of chocolates for older kiddo. Baby doesn't eat chocolate. Baby doesn't eat solid foods quite yet. I think it's because they just don't want to. So they're just on purees. And I think, given their druthers, they would rather just take a bottle instead. And it's like, you can't be a baby forever. You need to actually eat some food. But then whenever we've given them like solid food, they'll just like put it in their mouth and then try and swallow it whole, and it's like, you gotta chew. Gonna take girlfriend out for karaoke on Thursday. Put an order for some flowers, got her some squishmallows. Gonna be looking at chocolate tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. I loved, and we did this for a couple of years, Sherry's Berries. If you're in the US, they were my favorite because they were always fantastic. They have not been super fantastic. I think the last time we had them, it was really disappointing. And they used to have cherries, chocolate covered cherries, and they were very tasty. But they've kind of gone downhill as far as quality goes and up in price. So definitely not something I can be like, oh yes, I highly recommend. Heard of them? Yeah. No, they always had the best chocolate covered strawberries. And the strawberries were really big, really sweet, red all the way through. And I feel like I've been able to get better strawberries at the supermarket than the last time my partner got me that. And so it was disappointing because they're really expensive now. But they did do at one point chocolate covered cherries, and cherries are kind of one of my favorite fruits. And I know recently I saw, I think I got an advertisement somewhere. I love ads. Infomercials and going down rabbit holes of ads of ones that I'm interested in, right? I don't really care for video ads, but I like on TikTok, sometimes I'll watch the ads when I'm scrolling through, or when I used to use Instagram. I would click on and look through some of the ads because some of them were really interesting. But I think I got an advertisement recently about Sherry's Berries, and looking at it, it was like they were really pricey, and then they also had like sold flowers because I think they got owned, either they own now or got bought by a company that did 1-800-Flowers, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's edible arrangements. Either way, I think they got kind of consolidated or something. Which I have had edible arrangements. Those are quite tasty as far as fruit are concerned. First Valentine's Day with her, and I haven't done this for someone before. I think so long as you have a good time, don't stress too much. Karaoke sounds like a great time, you know? Plus flowers is nice, but I feel like for her, I don't know her, but just being able to spend the day or time with someone, you know? My partner's taking it off. I don't think they usually take off Valentine's Day, but kiddo's in school, and they took the day off because I was like, you should take the day off. And so I am having my mother-in-law come down to take care of baby for a little bit while I take them out to go get their nails done, because they've never gone out and gotten their nails done. So then I should also have some actually professionally done acrylics, so it should sound good for tappies. I shouldn't be losing random nails when I'm doing stuff, and they should be a good length that I can like still do my day-to-day stuff. Because like I have a pair of fake nails that I can glue on or stick on, and they're really pretty. I really like them, but they are far too long for it to be functional. So, and I think they're almost like half my finger length anyways, so that's too long for my short, stubby fingers. But yeah, I think it'll go well. I think have a good time. Don't stress too much. It's not about what you get, I feel like, for most people. It could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've been out in the dating game. Like a long time. I don't think I could survive in this current dating climate. It seems nuts. It is actually shell now. Sorry, socket. Does it still say something about using a silver trigger? Because it shouldn't, but it might. Oh, it does. Why does it say that? Hello, Jesus. Hello, hello. Menu. Save. Because I swear I changed that. I don't know why it does that anyways. Is that not working? Why is none of this working? Oh my god. Seriously, Mix It Up. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna restart Mix It Up because it clearly is not working. Hey yo. Yeah, it's me and her's first relationship, so we're taking things slowly. Yeah, I don't see any problem in that. Best not to rush things. Let's see. How dare it steal my flick, right? Well, and it's stolen people's head pats and all that. So I'm gonna see if it'll... I don't even know if it took any points away anyways. I was doing stuff. I was updating commands, and it's been a royal pain in the arse recently. So it might not even... I don't know. This is why I don't update things. Because it always seems that something breaks or the UI changes completely. I hate it. I hate every minute of it when the UI changes. Discord mobile, their change is the worst. So, yes, let's see. Yeah, because clearly that didn't work for the trigger cue. This isn't doing anything. Stream has barely started. There's already violence. I know. Scuff and Rin go hand in hand. Yes, we do. We do. My second partner is Scuff. I was going to make a statement, and it's not meant to be a joke. Well, it kind of is, but I feel like it could be taken as an innuendo, and I don't mean it as such. Could not be connected to VTube Studio. Why can't you be connected to VTube Studio? VTube Studio is like right here. Yes, allow. Okay, so then, are you attached to VTube Studio? Okay, there we go. So, let's see. We have a head pat. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, run little hotkey. Okay. So then are you attached? Services, VTube Studio. Okay, it says it's connected. So if that's connected, then why aren't you working? I swear, it really is just... Okay, so then what if we delete this? And then we try again. VTube Studio, add, run hotkey. Oh my gosh. It's not giving me any information. What is going on? What is going on and why are you not working? So it should be under settings, right? API stuff. Okay, so it's going to turn off all the API things. And then turn it on. Login permissions. That's there. That should be there. That should be there. Okay, so then why aren't you working? Huh. Ha ha ha. Let's see, let's see. What the heck? Select that. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, so that's connected. So then why aren't you connected? Services. VTube Studio. We're gonna disconnect. Now let's connect it again. See, the toggle for the mouse clicking ASMR, right? It should just be... Let's see. And so, sorry. Name spell Emeth 9 Cozy. E M M Y T H 9 C O Z Y. Emeth 9 Cozy. Yes, thank you for making a loud fucking noise. What did I do that is so wrong? What do I need to close? What do I need to do? Yes, I know. I apologize for the loud. Did I miss a joke? Services. MF9 cozy. Is this a joke I'm missing? It wouldn't surprise me. Hello? Okay, so that's connected. So then now, can you do this thing that I've set up? That I worked really hard on? Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna do that. There we go. So there Jesus, there's that. And oopsie, I don't want to edit it, I want to run it. And then one head pad. And then the second head pad. So, thank you for the head pads. Assuming you guys can see it. You should be able to, but I have a feeling that maybe it didn't go through. Ignore the licks. I didn't know you were going to spell the emote. I didn't mean that. Oh! I'm sorry. So we'll do that again then. Atomic socket. A T O M I C S O C K E T. Atomic socket. And congrats, G-Worth, on your rank up. Okie dokie. Okay, now, will things actually work today? Are we done being broken, please? Probably not, because it wouldn't. You must be bullied by the jellyfish. Oh, I wouldn't bully. I especially wouldn't bully via redeem. Let's see. I do need to re-roll, but I was gonna wait for her to come in. I was supposed to do a drinking stream, but then I realized I can't drink with the pain medicine. So I removed that from my roulette spinner. So when Ren comes back eventually, we will re-roll and see. If anyone has suggestions for a roulette, I have just really boring stuff, I feel like. Because I don't know what to put on there. And it could always be things, I guess, that you all want to make me suffer. I don't think I could do Bean Boozled. I don't think I could. I really don't. I don't like jelly beans to begin with, let alone weird tasting jelly beans. I ate Birdie Bots when I was a kid. So, I don't think I could do it. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. I never thought it was, but I figured enough people have told me that if I'm the only one thinking that, or maybe not the only one, but if I have enough people saying something about it, then maybe I'm the one that's wrong. You know? But, yeah. It is funny though, because my partner and my closest friends know how I am typically, and I feel like, and some of you have seen, I started opening up the disillusionment, where I think people have this perception of me that I am calm, cool, collected, or whatever. But everybody who knows me knows I'm actually a gremlin. And apparently when I'm recording or when I'm streaming, it's not even like an announcer voice or anything I'm doing intentionally, but apparently I'm a lot breathier than I typically am in my day-to-day, I guess. I don't know. 100% agree, but she always says I was just biased. Well, then you shouldn't have become my friend, Zumi. I don't believe anything my friends tell me as far as compliments. I was disillusioned a long time ago. Hey, you were the one that kept talking to me. I'm bad at being social, and you just kept poking me. But that's okay. I've had like one other person basically become that as far as friends are concerned within the VTuber sphere. Elite Monkey 33 sent me a message on Twitter because I think he followed me, so I followed back or something. And he sent me a message and was like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna be friends." And I was like, "Okay, good luck." I'm just really bad at like text. You know, I don't know how to talk to people very well, especially over like chat messages. If it's something that we can nerd out together, then yeah, I'm pretty okay at that. But like just existing, um, when people are like trying to do small talk, I'm not very good at. Like, how was your day? My day's a day, and that's it. Now you're stuck with me? Yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine to be stuck with you too. But then the reverse is also true, right? Then you're stuck with me. But yeah, so I'm just not good at like day-to-day chatting. I don't know, Wendy and I just kind of, I feel like, I don't know. It was one of those that I feel like, so there are, how many? 4 TikTok people that I met. I met them first on TikTok. Then I stopped in on their streams, and then we kind of became friends via just watching their streams. And Wonnie was one of them. Little Monster is one of them. Ren Sumi, although I don't know if we're friends, but I followed him from TikTok to Twitch. And Crow, Scarecrow 33. All came from, I saw their TikToks first, and I really liked their videos. I thought they were amusing. And for some, I'm really bad at cross-platform stuff. So, just as far as like media I consume. So, like, if I follow you on Twitter, then I'll try to follow you on Twitch, but then I'm gonna forget who you are on Twitch. So I'll get a notification from somebody, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. So then I just unfollow, because I'm terrible like that. But, so then, like on TikTok, if I know the TikTokers' videos, there are plenty of TikTokers I followed, but I never ended up switching over to Twitch. Right, Atomic? There's only so much I can remember. I'm really bad at names and faces, right? And so yeah, when it's like on TikTok, I consumed quite a bit of their media. Like Little Monster, I consumed a lot of their videos. I really like, they speak really, they have like a, how mean to me. How rude. So rude. Well, too late for that. Now you can't redeem it. Stupid app. I know, the Twitch mobile app is just shite. um, but, yeah, thank you for the, yeah, atomic socket, yeah. I hope you're having a nice day. I meant to hydrate, sure you did. Yeah, but I'll hydrate for you, Timmy, free of charge. I'll do a combo, we'll stretch too. Sorry, no, it's fine. It's your jelly rank that you lost. um, I can always refund it though. And I'll probably refund Jesus's too, since it didn't work properly. But so yeah, I think Oney was the first TikToker I ended up watching stream. And so yeah, because I had liked and kind of commented a few on his TikToks, and that was kind of when he was below 1,000, when he was kind of not quite first starting out, but closer to that. And so then he had seen a lot of my first videos as well. And so yeah, then I decided like, oh, I should probably follow these people on Twitch. And so I think I gave a few a follow and watched. And some of them it was one of those that I didn't really see. I turned off those reminders, and it should not be popping up as a reminder unless. Oh, and you shouldn't be making any noise either. Excuse you. Sound settings. Reminder input. Yeah, frequency should be a reminder of 0. So I should only do it with the. I don't know. I give up. I try and have these widgets to make my life easier, to look nice, to be functional, etc. And all they do is cause me a headache. So really, I should stop trying to be fancy with things. I just like aesthetic things, okay? Question becomes, will you watch my stream? I think so. And so yeah, watched his. I stopped in at Crow's a couple of times, and I think Crow, I had asked about a collab with people, and Crow was like, oh, me, and Duke was the other one, and so that's how I ended up getting to know Duke a little bit better, was a collab. Same with Crow. And then Little Monster, I started watching their streams, and they're really comfy, and they're a really good yapper, so I highly recommend if you check out the Little Monster #3. When I first started following them, they did a lot of rhythm games, like the Miku one. Not quite Project Diva, but it's something similar to that, but with like a bigger library. And so yeah. But then I know that they started doing like Dave the Diver and a couple other streams, but recent ones have been music. And so yeah. They're just comfy. They're really interesting, and we're very similar. Has Crow visited recently? I don't think so. I don't think he's been in on any of my streams on this account. In my past life he had, but yeah. So obviously all the shoutouts are gonna replay again because I had to close Mix It Up. So yes, if you would like, I would highly recommend Little Monster #3. They're really neat. I think we also just kind of vibe on a very similar level. I think we're very similar. We're both on the ace spectrum, and like gender non-binary-ish. I call myself agender, but um, yeah. And then just a lot of similar like mental health problems. We're both mental, so I get along with them. But yeah, so yeah, it was Wani, Crow, Little Monster, and then Ren Sumi. Um, he um, he was on. He had a stream somewhat recently, but it's been a while. Salutations. How are we this evening? Um, we're doing well, I think. Welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, I remember him visiting. Maybe I can check. Let's see. Although I guess it might not show up because let's see. I don't know if he has though. Yeah, I'm not seeing him in the users as far as past streams, but that doesn't mean he hasn't been. It could be just hasn't been since I implemented the jelly rank. I don't know. But as I left the building, the emergency alarm went off tonight. Oh no! Is everything okay? Is this a bully-free stream today? My streams are always bully-free. I never bully any of you. I think you all bully me. I'm gonna have to. I apologize for the Velcro sound. I have a. It's called an SI band, I think. I think is what it's called. It's basically a belt that goes around to keep my hips in place. But it's not comfy to sit in. And I think I had it too tight. The problem is it has to go like below the hip bones. But then like I'm a big booty Judy, so my butt gets in the way. Which makes it also not. I never said you were bullying. Ah, yes. Although Jesus flicked me, and you did an accidental flick as well. Oh, thinking of, let me add jelly rank. Add jelly rank. Umi, Sumi, 50? No, 69, right? And then now is it shuffling or shuffling? Shuffling? I think. Nope. Is it shuffling? Maybe it's that. Shuffling Jesus. No, I don't want Minari to receive that. Okay, so what is... Let's see, users. Yeah, it's Shuffling Jesus. Oh, maybe because he's not in the chat. I don't know. There, we'll do it manually. Oops, not like that. Something like that. Okay, whatever. Since the flick didn't work when he was in here earlier. I didn't even input the right amount anyways. Getting close, Doorbach. Getting close. Let's see. Shy. Yeah, but I am a big booty Judy, so the belt kind of cuts into my butt. My brain about to fall asleep. You should sleep if you're tired, Atomic Socket. So, I want to get your guys' judgment on this. So because of the way Mix It Up has been doing things, or has changed some stuff, a lot of my widgets, and various things need, commands. But I either let it have the command, and you just see a bunch of commands in chat, or you see as you currently see, and it is a bunch of deleted commands. So, which is preferable? Because I think either way, I don't think it shows up on my my actual video feed, but it's you guys who have to see it in chat. And I know Tsumi made a mention the last stream about there being a lot of deleted messages, and it's just because it's just bot messages for widgets, etc. Because I'm fine with either, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just mad that they changed things. So now that I have now I have to have 2 deleted bot messages instead of just 1. So it really upsets me that this is a thing. I think it's fine like this. Okay. Well, if anybody has any other suggestions or if it bothers them, do let me know. But I think that was it, basically, as far as my day. I would say keep the deleting so it doesn't show in YouTube vlogs. It shouldn't show in general, because I don't think it pops up on my chat. At least it didn't seem to when I tested it, but I could be wrong. But yeah. It takes up the least space. Does it though? Because I feel like it's about the same, because it's still going to have those messages. It's just instead of deleted, it's going to... Because like with that trauma one, on my end, there's 3, 5. Oh, ow, that was my thumb, sorry. You didn't mean to pop a knuckle like that. But, yeah, let's see. Let's see if this is... It's fine, Rin. I am late since I crammed Chem like it was life or death. Well, welcome in, Krisarigama. Welcome in, Rigama. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your chem went well. I hope your chem went well. But you know me, Dorbach. But you know me, always over-worry, always over-worry about everything. About everything. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. Voice has doubled again. God damn it. Voice has doubled again. God damn it. Oh, it's because of the echo. I meant to put reverb on. I'm sorry. I meant to put reverb on, not echo. So yes, it was doubled. That was intentional. Sorry. No, that was, yeah, sorry. I'm still trying to work on the, thank you for the headband. I'm still trying to work on the filters. Hello, Dark Rain. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, K the letter. Welcome to my corner of the ocean. isotopes of iron. Why does Dorbok know everything? Dorbok is so intelligent. Or knowledgeable, at least. Stoichiometry? What is that? Remember, I am a dumb. Had a crazy ass series of events that led me here. Oh, do tell if you don't mind. Tsumi, you're silly. Whichever you'd prefer, Dark. I think it's always interesting. Gen Chem's hardest subjects. Oh, what will you be doing, if I may ask? If you don't want to, if it would dox or anything, don't feel obligated. I just find it interesting learning about why people get into the field they get into. Chemistry, yeah, I enjoyed it. It has been 20 years since I've taken chemistry, but I'm old. This doesn't want to do the thing properly. Why can't I get you to... I don't know how audible that is. I feel like usually it makes better noise than that, so I'm sorry that it wasn't making like super good noise. Hello, Yerman spirits. Or spiritits. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Health science. I like chemistry too, but my brain is very slow with some concepts. I prefer more of the engineering and physics side of stuff. I remember I tried physics in junior year of high school, so third year of high school. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Let's see. There's another streamer I watch pretty regularly for a month or two. I basically started a civil war in the community. It was quickly resolved. When we were banned. I didn't know I had been banned, so I started started asking people in the community and some oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Plenty of the mods still don't know how to band. Welcome in, Ask Asylum. I go for robotic engineering and astrophysics. Ooh. I do like astrophysics. Hopefully that's okay. Oxidation is the one giving me trauma. Sig fig trauma. That's too much smart people stuff. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't know why I went in a southern accent, that was rude. Sig figs will get you marked wrong before calculating the right oxidation numbers for real. All I know is oxidation sometimes good, sometimes bad. Big surprise since my last few messages before I was banned was me saying the mod had a good point and agreeing to the comparables. Poor Min's brain can't comprehend big words, right? No thoughts. Head empty. At least they explained it to you, Dark. I feel like a lot of times you don't get that closure information. Secret informant who wasn't banned to let me know what was going on in the community. Oh, I see. I love chemistry, it all clicks with me, but sig figs. I think that's what I liked about chemistry. And so it's one of those that, like, I think it was, like, I if I'm taught it well, I like math. And so, like, I liked algebra, I liked geometry. I didn't get trig pre-calc because I had a really bad teacher. So I think that's why I liked chemistry, is I had a really good teacher and it just, like, clicked. At least, what was it, sophomore year chemistry. So it's not, you know, any of the chemistry you guys are doing. Not any of the smart people chemistry. I did take astrophysics in my junior year of high school. And one semester in college. I really liked it. That was around the time Pluto became not a planet. That was a long time ago. Back in my day, Pluto was a planet. Okay, there's been clearly a cat on my desk because this is what happens when I leave my mic out. My mic is covered in cat hair, apparently. Thank you for the hydrate atomic socket. A bunch of the reasons didn't make sense. They said they gave me a bunch of warnings, but they didn't. I wasn't perfect, but me and a few other members agree it wasn't near bad enough to ban me with no warning. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that kind of stuff can be tricky on both ends. My chem class is pure online, so my teacher is basically the textbook and YouTube videos. It's a dwarf planet. I know that, but back in my day, it was a regular planet. But I got to watch as it became a dwarf planet, and then had all the people get their panties in a pinch, fighting one way or another. Let's see. So, end task. Asai. Lum? Right? Yeah. Never or feel. That didn't work. There we go. Okay, Boomer. I told you I'm old. You guys have already had that warning that I am old. It even says so in my Discord that I am ancient. So, welcome in, Garoken. Welcome, my dear. I hope you're doing well. Look at a super cute star emote. I guess you walk to school uphill both ways in feet of snow every day at 4 a.m. Yes, I did, actually. And seeing as my legs are only a couple of feet long, it was like all the way up to my knees. I didn't see, thank you for the follow, Dark Rain. Let me know if anything was going on. I assume the mod kept it hush because no one mentioned me disappearing randomly. Oh. Sorry to hear that. And thank you for the stretch atomic. Did you help copy chem textbooks by hand? I guess so, but we were still trying to figure out paper. I don't think paper had been invented quite yet. Well, as a still kind of am disappointed since it was the first community I really felt a part of. I'm sorry to hear that. Felt really lost. That's fair. That's fair. So mean. So mean. You were warned, Death. The secret informant ended up recommending you, so here we are. Well, thank them for me. I'm glad. Welcome in, welcome in. So that's why you shouldn't do that, Death. I thought it was a trigger for stream. It was a trigger. And you paid the price. Hello, hello. Thank you, Rabo90, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my dears. Thank you, 666 and Mikey 1E2E3 for the follows. And thank you for the head pat, my dears. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a lovely time with your ASMR stream, Rabo. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Vader the Hunter, and thank you, Buff Werewolf Dragon Fireman. It didn't do much. No, it's not terrible. Well, if it wasn't the spy himself. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. It became Normandy in here, right? Got busy. Welcome in, Buff Werewolf Dragon Fireman. What a lovely emote. Oh, that's so cute. Is it Russian roulette? Or if you get something or lose something? Thank you, Jaspat, for the follow. You mean for the bully redeem? I don't know. If I mug rin, I should get Jelly Ring. I mean, you can give it a try, but I also have powers that can take away everything completely. I guess you get a dry fire or a bullet in your head. What's a dry fire? Is that the blank, like where there's nothing, like actual Russian roulette? Raid Rabo, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a lovely time. If you need to raid and run, by all means, totally get it. Please do not feel obligated to stay. I am Minari. I am a jellyfish CTuber. I was gonna say I'm new to ASMR, but I've been doing this for going on 2 months? No, 2.5 months ish, give or take. So, I guess I'm not like new. I don't have channel points. Yeah, I spent them. Well, that's fair. I mean, you could always do just the flick, but again, warnings were given. Let's see. PSN is down, so Minecraft and ASMR is happening tonight. I see. PSN's the PlayStation Network, right? What were you playing on the PlayStation Network? I always love Minecraft. I don't do anything special in Minecraft. I dig a hole. I think I like the repetitive, non-thinking aspects of Minecraft. Because I don't have a brain. I don't do much thinking here. Rivals. Oh, yeah. Marvel Rivals. I do know everybody loves that. I hope the ASMR stream went well. Thank you, Arv. Is it Arv18? Thank you for the follow. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. No, I'm not. It's nice. I'm just cutting trees and listening. I see. Well, deforesting is like the #1 Minecraft thing, right? Do the flick. I mean, as a dwarf, diggy hole, diggy hole. I'm a resource monkey. Like, if you want resources and materials, I will collect them for you happily. I just don't do anything with it. I raid villages, I take their loot, their stuffs. I put the villagers to work. How rude. So rude. And that's cheat. I need to make sure. I don't know how to do this because that's cheating for new viewers. Because you're supposed to lose 69 jelly rank points. And if you're a new follower, you only have 50, I believe. So you, like, really only lose 50, which is really unfair to the rest of the people who... Although that's why you don't bully. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy hole, diggy hole. There's gotta be some kind of reference I'm not getting. Is it a Minecraft specific reference, or is it like a Lord of the Rings kind of reference? Or I guess D&D or something to that effect. Another cultured one. Remember, Kusarigama, I live under a rock. At the bottom of the sea. Probably. In Minecraft, I usually make an ecological dead zone. Don't we all? I get made fun of because it's a Yogs Castref. Oh yes, brother, unlike Rainier. No, I'm not cultured at all. Which is why I have all these pearls on me. Because I myself am not cultured. But these pearls are. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. Do you know of Carl? The llama? Let's see if that baby is just coughing. It's an Atlas stone. No, okay, so that's not that. I don't think it's the llamas with hats then. But yeah, I don't know a lot about anything. Because when I think of, it's not just a rock, it's a boulder. I think of, I was gonna say, why Why was I thinking Avatar: The Last Airbender? I don't think so. Life of a short person. Well, yeah. Most of the stuff I can't reach. How am I supposed to consume media if I can't reach the SpongeBob? Oh, that's why it was familiar. Okay. Because that one sounded familiar. But the other parts don't. Besides, I can only consume so much media. I'm already, like, standing on top of my chair to reach my desk. Every time I leave the stream, you always end up getting raided. Is this your fault to me? Are you going out and making people raid me? All because you want me to play a scary game? He says it the other way. I don't know about the digging hole one. Oh, yeah, it's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Because the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. That is an old cartoon. I'm gonna blame raids on you, Tsumi, because you just want me to play a scary game. You just want to see me suffer. I wish I had that sort of reach. Fair, fair, fair. Me too. I wish I had a good reach. But it's only as long as my arms. But should be here for the rest of the stream since the party is a while away. Oh, okay. I still hope you have a good time at the party. Since if I did, I would do exactly that. That's fair, that's fair. You just want to see me suffer. Now the question is, do I do the scary game and try to, like, stay quiet? Or am I allowed to scream? Welcome in, plate. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thanks. Yeah. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a good time, plate, with your scary game. I know you were doing some more scary games, I thought. Whatever the Ichthyo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ichthyo. Allowed to scream because you definitely have the time to reflexively stay quiet. I can. I usually do, like, a lot of kind of things. Costco raid, welcome in, Felina. God damn it. See, and I changed the command and it still took, I don't think it likes underscores, but it doesn't have any trouble with, like, mine when I test it. So I don't know why it's, like, doing that to you, Felina. I do apologize. But yes, don't follow at Costco. Follow Nekoni Felina VT. Because apparently, despite changing my command, it still does not like underscores. I don't know. I'll figure it out hopefully one day. But Mix It Up and I are fighting right now. Yeah, help my audience relax after I riled them up. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello, Alfie. Welcome in. Hello, Neo. Welcome in, my dears. I hope you all had a lovely time with Plate. If you all need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to join or to stay. But you are always welcome here. Congratulations on leveling up to Polyp Kusarigama. Yay, I'm Colin's nightmare now. My Colin's a nightmare. My goodness. If we can make Mina, we'll play a horror game. Yeah, I know. $1.50 hot dog and drinks? Yes. My child has a Pavlovian response where every time expect the hot dog and drink. Even if we had just like eaten breakfast or are gonna eat dinner right after we get home from Costco. So it feels really bad when I feel really bad when it's like, no, we're not doing the hot dog today. But yes, Plate Mamoru is the Costco hot dog king. You should give him a follow. He's quite entertaining. Got my official PC and I'm already having issues. As someone who has a lot of technical issues because technology hates me, totally get that. I totally feel that on a spiritual level. Felina, thank you for the hydrate, my dear. I'm gonna stretch because I have back troubles. I did used to run on a potato, so I have quite the upgrade, and it still sometimes doesn't do what I want it to do, or something. I don't know. Technology and I don't get along well, which is why I married someone who's in IT. Because then I can go, oh, please help. It's broken. I don't know what I did. All I did was click a link. It said it would give me a free PlayStation. Let's see. Throw him straight into the Outlast or Alien Isolation. I don't know what that is. Kusarigama. My image of Pavlov is ruined nowadays. Oh? Pavlov training people is pretty useful. Right? It can be very useful. It can also backfire. My child also expects something to, that they get a treat every time they are good when we go out. And it's like, no. We should be good just to be good. So every time we go to the supermarket, can I get a Hot Wheels? No. Can I get a this? No. I've been good, what do I get? Nothing. I'll have to be quite low to the floor for me to reach you, Alfie. Thanks. When I get my tattoo, hold me. I'll try. But yes, you'll have to probably be on the floor. Wait, you have Wawas? I do. I have a bigger Wawa and a smaller Wawa. Although the smaller Wawa is still almost like 30 pounds. I don't know if I would call them small. Ain't no way. I told you, I'm old. Smartest thing Min did. Married someone who was smart. Right? I gotta give my children some kind of chance at life, right? Thank you for the omnoms. Semidios Mike, welcome in, my dear. Welcome. How old are you? Old. Bro, you're like 30. That's not old. I don't know. Tell that to my back. And I'm a little bit more than 30. Did you say the floor? Why? Because I'm short. I am a whopping 5 foot. Period. No inches. She was around during the Mesozoic era. Kusarigama, I was around before eras had names, okay? Let me see that back. That came out wrong. I can't. I'm 2D. You can't see my back. But damn, 5 foot. I know, it's awful. Certified hag. Right? I am. I'm a certified hag. I got my certification a while ago. See, that back is crazy. Right? It was Alfie who said it, so I'm not the one that's saying anything sus right now. Gosh. But yes, I am quite short. My dream height was 5'3". It's still below average in America. Do you understand percentiles, Momo? I feel like you should just because you have a kiddo. But for those who don't understand, your percentile is like how big or small you are in comparison to like the average of your age range, right? So in America, for the average height of women, at a certain age point, I am in the 3rd percentile, which means that only about 3% of the population in the US, the population of women in the US around my age, is smaller than me. 97% are bigger than me. But in Korea, my percentile goes up to a whopping 25%. I have never felt more human than when I went to Japan and Korea, where I could sit on a train seat and my back could be against the back and my feet could be on the ground. Thank you for the follow, Stone E1577. I forgot you're Asian. Yeah, I forget that too. I didn't know I was Asian until I got made fun of in the 1st grade. My son's in the 80th percentile. He's a big kid. Yeah, my first kiddo was born average, like in the 50th percentile, but after about after the first month, they were in like the 98th percentile in weight and 70-ish and up, 70 to 80 percentile in height. You're 6 foot. Yeah, see, that would make sense as to why they're 80th. My partner is not a very big person. I am not a very big person. I don't know where these children get their big genes. Although baby is short. Baby's short and fat. They, although I guess they were getting, I think they were in the 60th, 70th percentile in height in the last checkup, and they were like 99th percentile in weight. Excuse me, I'm gonna do a sniffle, so I apologize. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Thought it was 5'7". Oh yeah, I think it probably is, but my dream height was 5'3", which I said was still shorter than the national average. But that was my dream height, 3 more inches, because then if you wear heels, then you hit about average height. 5'8", 4'10". Neo gets it. I was 4'11 and a half, and I was like, damn it, if I cannot get, like, if I could at least hit 5 foot by the time I'm 18, because I was 4'11 and a half on my driver's license for the longest time. Great. Yeah, welcome in, Stony. I hate you, I joke. Yeah, 6 foot would be nice. I don't know if I want to be that tall, because I feel like being too tall can have its repercussions, ramifications, whatever. Chicken, I blame the chicken. I do know that that's often, or at least that's has been said about that for girls and their breast development, and getting their monthly early has been because of hormones in chicken, I believe. Do not quote me on that. I am not a scientist. I am not well read. I do not know this stuff. This is what I vaguely remember from once upon a time ago. But wouldn't surprise me. 5'5", and in my life I'm simultaneously short and tall. Not even tall enough to spell tall. You're slower when tall. Yeah, I know there's a lot of troubles that people can have with like their back and just joints in general. Like the tallest man in the world, he had a lot of like this other one, long ago, older guy. He was huge. Oh my gosh, that guy. I think by the time he was 2 years old, he was the size of like a 8-year-old, I think. I don't remember his name, but yeah. I think the craziest thing I'd ever seen was a person walking through a door and he had to bend down to like get in under the doorway. It was nuts. Oh yeah. I don't know, I feel bad about plugging it, but I need a new windshield if anybody is interested in it. Please do not feel obligated. It's just on a timer, so I'm not good at it. My next payout should be able to help with some of it. And it's not dangerous yet. Not yet. But it's getting there. Although I remember I used to frequent the con circuits, and my I don't feel bad. I don't like asking for things, you know. But one of the cons I went to was a sci-fi convention, and I was walking around, and because I am really short, you know, so there was this one person that was quite tall, like really, really tall, and he was cosplaying. I'm assuming it's a he. I don't know. I think it was a he. Doesn't matter. And they were really tall, but they had like 6-inch platforms, but they were almost to like the ceiling of the hotel. Like they were really tall. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know what they were cosplaying from, but something sci-fi or etc. related. And thank you, Flat 760. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Thank you for the follow. And let's see, what was it? So this gentleman walks in through a door, and he's huge. He's really super tall. And I looked down at his feet, and he was just wearing tennis shoes, like just sneakers. And I was like, that's nuts. This dude is almost as tall as the person in like the platforms and all that. And so it was this gentleman walking in with like a Star Wars cane. And I wanted to ask if I could take a picture with him, just because I thought the juxtaposition of how tall he was versus how short I was would be like amusing. But then I was like, that's kind of rude, just asking a stranger for a picture just because they're really, really tall. So I didn't. And so then I met up with some friends at the con, and they were talking about how Peter Mayhew was there. And they pointed to this gentleman who was walking around with the Star Wars cane. And I was like, who's that? And they were like, the actor who did Chewbacca. And I went, oh. So I could have gotten a picture with Peter Mayhew. That's a familiar sound, right? Thank you for the follow, Honey Bunny 1156. Welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. For those who are unawares, I am a mom, so mom duties may call. I think they're still asleep, so we'll see. But if I need to leave suddenly, I do apologize ahead of time. But yeah, I could have gotten a picture with Peter Mayhew probably, and it would have been justified. To ask for a picture, because at least it would be like, oh, you're famous, so can I get a picture with you? But I did not know that he was famous. So, and that was like way back when. That was when when guests were allowed to wander free, right? That conventions were small enough that people wouldn't. Thank you for the head pat, Honey Bunny. Thank you. That it wasn't like a huge security risk, that they could just wander around. I have a dog. I guess he's my son. Yeah, fur babies count. So I guess I'm a dad, right? I think fur babies count. Although our fur babies would say that we're more like landlords, because dogs have owners, cats have staff. Fur babies totally count, right? If anything, fur babies should be easier. Yeah, I need to figure out why this timer isn't doing. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, why aren't you doing what you need to be doing properly, you stupid reminder thing? I don't know, I need to fix this widget. Right, and then turn it off. Well, get out of here. Have a good rest of your stream, and I'll see you around. Yeah, thank you for the raid plate, Mama. I hope you have a good time. Have some good rest, and have a good one. Thank you again for sharing your community with me. Good night. Good night. And the nurse who vaccinated my dog referred to me as Daddy when she was talking to him. I do know that they do that sometimes. I literally had to spend time with a friend of mine who I see as a little sibling figure to me. Yeah. I feel like found family can be just as important or strong, you know? But I don't have like the best gauge on like normal family stuff. I was adopted, so like the whole blood is thicker than water thing never, right? I don't know what the saying is. But I never understood it because I didn't have anybody that was biologically related to me in my family, so yeah. I didn't like it, but whatever. Yeah. I always found it weird. It's like the people who are in relationships that call each other daddy, or like the girl will call her partner, her boyfriend, or whatever daddy. It's like, ugh. And then like the men will call the girl baby or whatever. It's just like, I don't know what's with this weird Freudian shit, but I'm gonna go to have a great stream tonight. Give you a shout out on filling the stream next time. We're gonna see you around. No worries, Neo. Thank you again. I hope you have a lovely time zone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. But I don't know. I feel like at least babe is not so bad if you're calling someone that. But I don't know about baby. But I refer to baby as baby and babe. So, like, I don't refer to my significant other as that. OG Soup Lover, thank you for the follow, my dear. I need to move my notification thing. It's now hidden behind this scrolly thingy. But thank you for the... Thank you for the follow. I mean, no judgment to people who say it to their partners. Personally, I'm not fond of it. Yeah, I'm not fond of it. I'm not gonna, like, I guess I did kind of say something judgy. I didn't mean it in a judgy way. That's not my thing, rather. I don't understand it from a I don't get it standpoint. But if that's your thing, by all means, I'm not here to yuck your yum. I think it was only weird because the last time I ran into that was when I was in cosmetology school, and it was like a girl that was a decade younger than me talking about her boyfriend, and it was just like, I don't know. And it was always funny because I had a bunch of like, I'd worked various odd jobs, and I was working at a restaurant, and there were kids that had a job from high school, so they were in high school working at the restaurant that I was working at. And one of the girls was like, oh my gosh, the driver is so hot, don't you think? And it's like, I legally cannot agree with you. First of all, you guys are a decade plus younger than me and under 18. No, they are not hot. And in fact, you all look like little fetuses. Like, I don't... And that was like a long time ago. But yeah, so for me it was one of those things, like hearing someone go like, oh yeah, I call my boyfriend daddy, and they're like just out of high school, like just becoming an adult, and it's like, I don't need to know that. I think that I'm just saying in judgment. That's fair. I don't mean to. Sometimes I say things that I don't think all the way through. I always say things when I don't think all the way through. But I generally do not have malice behind it. It's usually like, I will say something like that where it's judgy, I guess. But it's meant more like, it's not my thing. There are plenty of things that are not my thing. There are plenty of things I don't know because I live under a rock. But that's okay. I've somehow made it this far in my life. This baby really needs to sleep. They need like a good sleep. Would be lovely. Let's see. Where are the little thingies that I really like? I don't think I put them away. So I have one. The cat abscond with another. I bet you they did. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Or did I drop it? Because that wouldn't surprise me either. ¿Dónde está? No sé. No habla español. Fine, I'll just get a new one out. That's kind of the whole point in having extras, right? And also that I couldn't get any in a less than, I think it was like 50 pack. Snack break. Kind of. You probably should eat if you all haven't. I had jjajangmyeon tonight, which was so good. Which is Korean black bean noodles. Very, very tasty. I felt bad. My partner cooked the noodles, but like threw them just in the boiling water, and they were fresh made noodles. So they all clumped together, and they were like, I don't know when these are gonna break apart. And I said, did you not put them in? Like, did you not pull them apart? Did you put them in? And they were like, I was supposed to do that? Like, yeah, they're fresh noodles. We don't typically eat like fresh noodles or fresh pasta. It's usually either dried or frozen. Tongue clicks. Like those. Never had black bean noodles. They're really tasty if you like black bean like sauce. I don't like beans typically, but like as a sauce, as a flavor, it's really nice. Where it's kind of it's like kind of sweet but still savory. And yeah, you have it with pork belly and some vegetables. And these really, really like, they're kind of thick but really chewy kind of noodles. I think almost like between like a, not quite like an udon thick, but like, but thicker than a ramen. Like if you had like a good ramen, like that. Baby has really been doing a lot of tongue clickings. I think they can do it better than I can. Just clearly bullying us with tongue clicks. Is that a reference to the, I feel like aren't there some languages that deal with clicks? Or have like clicks in them? I think. Or is that just a racist like stereotype? Flicking the bee. Well, you know. Thank you for the head pat, Derpy. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Wait a second. What, the wheel? You mean as far as the $25 and there's a wheel spin? So I need a new windshield, so I need to raise some money for a new windshield. And, just got home from celebrating my BD with friends. Happy birthday, Derpy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Is there a trigger I can do for you? Any of them? Exclamation point menu if you need a refresher. But happy birthday, Derpy. But the wheel is for every $25 raised, I will do a wheel spin. And it's got things like the spicy noodle challenge, or like Chubby Bunny, or I don't know. I don't really have good. I feel like I don't have good rewards, so any suggestions are greatly appreciated. So it's every $25 period. It doesn't have to be from one person solely. It would be just like if there was a donation of 10, 10, and 5 or something like that. I really want pho. Oh, I do love pho. I do love pho. I think tomorrow I'll get some. Yeah, I'm bummed. My partner and I lived right next to like the best pho place I've ever had, and I've been to a lot of pho places, and it was so good. But now it's like 45 minutes away from us on a good time, like on a good day, so we don't get to frequent it. And it used to be like literally just down the street, so it's a bummer. For so long I didn't know what that meant until I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. That's fair. There's a lot. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I'm kind of under the asexual umbrella, so I just don't know. Thank you, Tsumi. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. But I know people who like cook it at home are overly critical at the pho shops. Oh yeah, no, anybody who's Vietnamese who's had like good family pho. Yeah. Thank you for the gifted sub to me. That was very kind. Thank you, my dear. Feel free to do a crystal, 2 crystal triggers if you would like the quality, I mean. Oh yeah, absolutely, no. Because usually, I suppose whenever you get the chance, of course, my dear, of course. Because usually it's like family recipes. So like my friend Duke, his grandmother would make like pho. So for him, what's the best pho is like a familial thing, right? Let's see, end task block clicks. Okay. But so yeah, and like, oh my goodness. Thank you for the 500 biddies to me. Thank you, my dear. So that was 10. So let's see. Would you like, right? Because I don't. Isn't it $10 ish? It's like a penny per bit ish. Where would you like your name and what color? Yeah. And so the pho place that we used to live by was the best I've had in our state, and I've had a bunch. And so trying to find something, and I live in a very predominantly white area, so all the food around here is blue and on the head. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna finish with the ice globes for Derpy, and then I will do that. And so yeah, finding one up here, I live out in the boonies, so there's no good food here. But homemade pho is definitely the best. My old friend, who's like a sister, has a neighbor who's Vietnamese. He cooked pho for her and her sons. Yeah, it's so good. So good. Oh, I should probably turn off the timer. Let's see. Because I got rid of my... I turned off my reminder widget. Excuse me. Because it was not working properly. And so, yeah, no, homemade pho is quite good. I have Duke's grandma's recipe, and I've made it once in a quickie way, and I didn't have everything quite that I needed. And and then I did one that was more proper of the way, and it was so good. It was so much better than the first time I tried. And we have the bones in the freezer right now, so I feel like we should maybe make it soon. But the weather's warming up, and I don't eat soup in the summer. Just curious, is the wheel linked to Ko-fi? It is. It's mainly because the Ko-fi donations I get like basically immediately, and it's like whatever the percentage that PayPal or Stripe takes out, as opposed to the 50% that Twitch takes out, and then the Twitch stuff is dependent on dependent on I'm so tired. Hello, Mr. Tacos. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, it's because the Twitch payouts, it's one of those that like I won't receive February's payout until March, etc. Just because of how it works. So like I'll get January's payout next week ish, give or take. And so yeah, all good. And I know him for next time. Yeah, sorry to me. But welcome in, Mr. Tacos. Welcome. Let's see. Probably should have sent through coffee immediate. No worries. It's a new thing anyways, you know. And again, I don't like to ask for it. And I'm going to be applying my payouts towards it, you know. And my windshield's not completely, it's not like dangerous levels of broken, it's just like cracked all the way across. Thankfully it's kind of down by like where the wipers are, but it is kind of going up somewhat on the right side. Again, it's not at a dangerous level, it's just one of those that like, I got the chip a while ago, a couple of years ago I want to say, but the crack itself has kind of been exacerbated over this past winter. I don't even think anything's happened. I guess like this last year in general, but mainly like the last 6 months it's gotten much bigger. Happy birthday, Derpy. Happy birthday. From all of us to you. I don't know the lyrics. Something. Although I think, isn't the original Happy Birthday song in, isn't the original Happy Birthday, like Happy Birthday to You, isn't that in public domain? Mina, before going to something like Bright Glass or another big name, could I suggest looking for something more local? Yeah. No, I, it's not Bright Glass, and it's not like Safe Light or anything like that. Had a crack in my windshield, and I was quoted $600 for a windshield from big name places, and I found a local that did it for $300. Yeah, that's what I was quoted as well. I don't know if they're completely local, but theirs was like $297, I want to say, for the windshield, and they'll do it at my house as opposed to me going somewhere. And they're not gonna, the install at the house is not an added fee. And when I called, I was asking how long, if any, I would have to be able to keep the quote that they gave me, because on the site it said like the quote is only good for 48 hours or something like that. But I don't have the ability to raise that in 48 hours, right? And they said that they would be willing to hold on to that quote till whenever I'm able to do it. So I have an appointment set up technically for a couple weeks from now. But yeah, but they said that if for some reason, like in a couple weeks, I can't do it, then I can push it off again. Yeah, same if I had mine done at my job while I was working. Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely neat. I saw my neighbor got theirs replaced. And I think theirs was like a nationwide-ish one. Like, I think it was auto glass, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the things. Hopefully your payout is more than enough. Not quite, but it'll at least help with like nearly a third of it. So, yeah. I'm not expecting to be like raising actually all 300, but I still appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, and besides, I don't want you to feel obligated to helping out. It was just one of those that like I thought maybe I may as well try and ask. I don't know. I'm really not good at asking. It just feels selfish in a way when I'm so green. But yeah. Let's see. So let's put a name. Oh, do I not have Clip Studio Paint on? Clip Studio Paint. Now we're gonna do folder. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do a new thing, and we're just gonna do names as opposed to the little guys, just because it's a little bit. Let's see. Maybe make it. Let's see. Oh wait, nope. What did I click? Uh-oh, I clicked something wrong. Okay. So, click 0. No. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a size. And we will. Let's see. Why are you lagging so bad? Probably because I've got a million programs up. Edit, Z, and then that. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and we're going to do that, and name it names, okay, and then save it as a PNG. Sorry. Okay, and then we're going to take that, and we're going to put it in VTube Studio as an item. Not at all, just happy to help. I still appreciate it, to me. Again, I don't like asking for things. I felt really guilty that my partner got me like, basically a whole new setup with a computer. So okay. There we go. There's that. And then we're gonna do an item. We're gonna go down to A B C D P S T 2. Okay. Uh-oh, that moved me. Why did you move me? Here we go. Umikumi. In the vacant area between my ears. Although I think it's technically pinned to my hat. So if I lose my hat, it'll probably go away. Or it'll hover in the air. Just about to hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah. And today's Friday, so it's not a big deal if I go over. My partner is playing games with their friends, so I have a little extra time that I can hang out. My nose. Let's see, should we do the chocolate bar? I don't know if this is too loud. Is this too loud? I have it not like right up against the mic, but I also want it to be audible. But yeah, typically my streams are 2 hours. But unfortunately, I gotta go. Thank you for another amazing stream, and I hope you get some rest. Thank you, Tsini. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good time at your party. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll talk to you again later. Good night, or good day. Good day. Funny how Min has been fairly say-so today, despite Jesus' absence. I think it's probably because of Jesus' absence. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Besides, I never claimed to be say-so. I am just a very mindful, very demure little jellyfish. You know. But it's probably because Jesus was not here. It truly is a godless place. I do think maybe one of these streams I'll do like a crafting stream to show you all how I made the chocolate snapping chocolate bar. For those who haven't seen it, it's on my TikTok, and for some reason it's the only video that has like over 6,000 views. And it's not a good video, and you can hear my partner sniffle at the end. I did not realize until I didn't edit it out, and so here we are. It's just got a loud sniffle at the end. So you're inclined to sin in the face of authority? Absolutely. Because if you're gonna do it, you may as well make sure you get like the most bang for your buck, right? Or something. Rage against the machine. Where the rage is unsay-so, and the machine is Jesus. Hey, yo, little beastman, welcome in, welcome. And thank you. Is it Ayahonk or Lahonk? 45. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're breaking chocolate bars. Slowly dying. Lahonk. Welcome in, Lahonk. Like Lechonk, but Lahonk. But I'm sorry to hear that, Beastman. Although, would it be better to be slowly dying? Or, like, prefer to be, like, quick and get it over with? Because, like, by definition, we're all slowly dying, aren't we? since we are all mortal. Except maybe for Jesus. Indeed, indeed. Well, welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean, my dear. Slowly dying from sickness. Oh yeah, you did say you got sick. Is it an upper respiratory bug going around, or is it something else? My partner is probably going to go to urgent care tomorrow, because trying to get an appointment, a regular appointment here, is basically impossible. But the last time they were sick, their tonsils had swollen, like, really majorly, and they were like, hey, so if the swelling doesn't go down, like, immediately after taking these medicines, you need to go to the ER. So they can do, like, a quick operation on you and get rid of your tonsils, because I guess they were, like, really swollen and could, I don't know if it was a rupture or something gross. Either way, it was dangerous, because it's all by your carotid artery and all that. I think it's just a cold. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you get rest, stay hydrated, eat what you can, Mucinex or some kind of decongestant, and Tylenol or ibuprofen. I am not a doctor. Do not take this medical advice as something fully serious. Take it as mama advice of possible cold remedies. And if it's something in, like, your sinuses, steam yourself, even if you don't want to take a shower. Steam will help break up phlegm. But again, I am not a doctor. So, take my advice with a grain of salt. A really big grain of salt. Like a cow salt lick sized grain of salt. So yeah, maybe I'll do a craft stream. I do have, but I don't know how interesting it is, but I really like the sound of it. I have a jellyfish diamond art picture, and, like, I need to figure out a good camera angle for it, because I'm left-handed, and then, like, where my light is kind of weird. But I really like the sound. I don't know if people have heard it, but the sound of when you place the little rhinestones on a diamond art picture makes a nice little popping sound, and I really enjoy it. And I thought it would be nice, but I don't know how interesting that would be to people. So, Scritches, artist's choice. Let's see. I've got some textured leather. Welcome in, Silicon. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Don't you have hanging out with the guys night? Welcome in. If you all haven't, or if you are inclined to, please give Silicon a check out. He does all sorts of a variety of things. He's a man of many hats. He does art streams, traditional art streams, music streams. He was doing a coding something or other. I don't know, too smart for me, but lots of smart stuff. We got up to the start of combat, and GM said we'd do the fight next time. Oh, I didn't realize it was a TTRPG thing. Because I feel like the one Friday night I joined you, it was just people doing their own thing. Sometimes. I see. My fingers itch. I hate when my fingers itch. Do you guys ever get that where, like, the tips of your fingers itch, but you can't, like, scratch them properly? And so then it's just this itch. I hate it. Let's see, is it better to... Only when they're super cold than warm. I have that too. I think it's actually specifically a condition. Not like a bad condition. I feel like I get that too. Like, I've told that to many people, and they're like, what are you talking about? Where it's like, you know when your hands are really cold and then they heat up really hot and then they're like hot and itchy? Never just the tips of my fingers on my palms do for sure. And it's usually my little finger, just like the tips of my fingers will get really itchy. And you can't, like, anytime you try and scratch it, it won't do anything. Welcome in, Kugler, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm not using the trigger cue list yet. Silicon and I were working on making it look nice. So it's going to take a little while. Yeah, no, I guess not a lot of people get that hole where your hands get cold and then they like get really hot and red and swell, because mine like swell up. Take some setting up for sure. The gradients of Kentucky. Yeah, no, I just don't like the look of just text on a background. So let's see what I can figure out. It's not going to look as nice as this trigger cue up here, but I figure if I tinker around with the HTML, it should look okay. So we'll see. But yeah. Those are some big words. Chilblians or called Ticaria? Itchy patches will cause hives. Flame swollen patches blistering on the hands and feet. Uh-oh. Oh, that was not... Why did that make a noise? That's not supposed to make a noise. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Kugler. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made a noise. It shouldn't have. I made sure it would. I thought it wouldn't. I thought I made sure it wouldn't notify. I hate that. I'm so sorry. This stupid thing. How do I stream alerts? Stream alerts should be silent. Okay. So but that was something that like Mozilla did. So how do I get it so that Mozilla doesn't do? Derpy, thank you. Thank you guys. Windows noise almost as bad as Discord noise for confusing people. I know, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to get it to not... How do I make sure that Mozilla doesn't do the thing? Hi Ren, this stupid thing. Why is it... Okay, so it has nothing to do with underscores then, if this is telling me to follow Badoom. I even changed the thingy, what the But thank you guys. But don't follow Badoom, follow at Bobby Ren, please. Welcome in, Ren, welcome in. I'm trying to figure a thing out, and... Badoom, poo. Random notification sounds ASMR. I like your creativity, Menard. Yes, it was definitely planned. Definitely. I also wanted to tell you, Ren, I forgot that the medicine I take, Badoom is cooler. Yeah. But the medicine I take says I cannot drink, so I can't do a drinking stream. So I updated the thingy. So let's see. It should be... So we've got 4 spins, I guess. If anybody has suggestions for wheel spin ideas, because I'm bad at it, I just don't think I can do Bamboozled. So Mario Kart, I guess? I would need to get Mario Kart, but I'm sure I can get it at some point. Unless you all want to play Mario Kart Wii. I was thought for a second my laptop wasn't muted. I'm sorry, Kisarigama, that was mine. Did that not go through? Do I have like a cooldown or something? Okay, there we go. That was funny, low-key. A themed stream, so if you guys want to choose like some kind of theme. Let me see, I need to catch up. Because I was busy looking up what Chibleans and cold old urticaria is. See, now it does the shadow. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. My Twitch is freaking out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm just sorry that the window thingy made a thingy. If you would like me to send you a sea bunny Kugler, let me know. I'll just DM you anyways as far as what color. Because even if you don't want the actual physical good, I'll put it in the bunny basket with Ren and Little Monsters sea bunny. And then and if you would like your name on my model somewhere, let me know where, what color. It'll look like Zumi's. Bunny basket sounds good. Okay, yeah. And I have either like the black spotted one, which I can do like whatever color trim, but the examples are just the black and white with the black trim, or I've got like it's called jellyfish colored, which is like the pink and the purple and the yellow spotted with I have a couple different colors. And then and then let's see, what is it? Derpy needs. Let's see, what is it again? Is it roles manager? I think roles manager. Add new. P Derpy. It's P1E, right? P13, yeah. 13. I didn't want to give VIP to some random person if I got it wrong. Okay, so I got that. Names, let me know. Yeah, okay. And then what color for names? Yo. And then, yeah. And so we had a Mario Kart, and we had a theme stream, and then we need to do... I don't know how people do this. How do people do this? Where's my pen? Let's see. Pink. Okay. And then where would you like it? So it was Mario Kart. And a theme. Stream. I don't know. What did the last one said? What I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. How do people do this? Oh gosh. This is too... Why is this so small? It's supposed to be 20. And pink. Let's see. Okay. Derpy. Yes. And then I'm so far behind. Mabutsuki, thank you for the raid. I'm so far behind. I'm trying to catch up. Purple. Small as you can on the starfish. Okay. Which starfish? There's a bunch of sea stars. The one in the booba? Or the one on the hip? Welcome in, Mabutsuki. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I hope your stream went well. How did your ASMR go? Welcome in, raiders. I am Minari. I am a jellyfish sea tuber. Hip one. Awesome. I'm trying to do reward thingies because I'm trying to raise money for a windshield. So I apologize if I am scatterbrained. Well, thank you, Derby. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to, I appreciate you being here, but I totally get it if you need to get headed on out. I am trying to do multiple things at once. Feel free to pick out your triggers, Derby. And thank you for the follow, a freeze frame. Welcome in, welcome to my little corner of the ocean, where I am a scatterbrained jellyfish. And that's if I have a brain. On a good day, I have a brain. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna do. Where's Derpy? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I know how to spell Derpy. There we go. That's ADHD for you, right? In a nutshell. Scatterbrained. And T. And Kugler. You would think. Oops. With 4 monitors, I'd have enough space, but. Okay, this really needs to be bigger. I'm really tired of this not being bigger. So it would be great if you would be bigger. Please and thank you. Sorry for the Is there a way to turn off notification sounds? I feel like there's got to be, right? And then Kugler. There's 2 R's, right? Kugler. It's ADHD. I think there is in settings. Need to set it up so alerts go through OBS audio system directly and default sounds go to signal path you can hear. I thought I tried to do that and it still wasn't working quite right. Volume mixer turned down notifications to 0. Okay, let's see. Like that? Is that visible? I feel like that's so tiny and hard to see. It says volume mixer turned down notifications to 0. That's the thingy on the bottom, right? No. Open volume mixer. I got this, okay. And then system sounds need to be down, right? Mozilla Firefox, I guess probably needs to go down until I figure out how to turn off notifications. Okay, hopefully, I think. Congrats on ranking up to Polyp Semidios, Mike. And yeah, I will have to poke you, Jim. I don't know how to do this audio stuff. And then what were we gonna do? We were gonna do task. Child. Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's any trigger you would like, Derby, and Kugler, and anybody else, or anybody who's rating, etc., do let me know. We are about 2.5 hours, so it's 11 o'clock. Should we aim for 11:30? Typically, I'm a 2-hour streamer. But, let's see. Baby's still asleep, it seems like. And did I thank you for the follow of Freeze Frame? I don't remember, but if I didn't, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna chill? Of course, no worries. Thank you again for sharing your community with me. Welcome in, Mabu. And I'm glad it was so relaxing you almost fell asleep. I feel like that's the best way, right? That it's nice and chill and getting you ready for bed. I'm gonna stretch. Thank you for the lark. Okay. Let's see. What was I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do lotion because my hands are really, really dry. It is so dry here. It's finally warmed up where we don't really need the heater. I don't know how audible that is. I need to grab a thicker lotion, a more viscous lotion. But it's finally warmed up here, so it's not like we don't really need the heater. But it's been super, super windy. Request a name spell? Of course, of course. Let's see. We'll do a name spell for a freeze frame. A F R E E Z E F R A M E. A freeze frame. Thank you for your daily redeem. Daily trigger redeem, rather. Let's see. Oh, this is a smart thing. I can just do this and task. Ha ha ha. That didn't, yeah, it did work. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna click that thingy, click that thingy. Okay. I'm gonna maybe get this. Maybe. One day. Yokai, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. If you all like variety streaming and reaction content, Yokai VT is a great one to follow. Hi, hi. Why does this do this? I don't understand why. Why is it shouting out? Let me see. I think I need to make command group. Badoom. Yeah. Let's see. Was it another notification sound? Or was it this? That badoom. Let's see. Okay. No, no, go away, miss. Go. Hey, get off my desk. Okay. Twitch shoutout, which it shouldn't have done Twitch shoutout. So why is it doing this? I don't know what, because Yokai has no underscores and neither did Ren. So why are you shouting out the first word when you should be shouting out their username? Looks like it's taking their first message instead of username. Some message instead of username. Yeah, which is why I changed it from $ username to, what is it, $ user full. Let's see, where's my commands? And ungrouped. Twitch shoutout. Send shoutout to target user full display name. Because I thought that would fix the underscore problem, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. So obviously not that then. So then what? Mine worked fine. I know, yours worked fine. Plates, I think, worked fine. Felina's it didn't. It seems to be about 50% of it. Let me see. Small white itchy patches causes hives. I don't know if it's that necessarily. Yeah, the hives, definitely. I got that from cold weather. So I don't think I got the chiblains. But I do get like small little blisters. User display name, target user display name, save. Okay, well, we'll try that. Hopefully it'll. Oh, I was gonna do that, but I don't know. I don't know why it's doing what it is. Mix it up in general is getting on my last nerve, because now I have to have double the commands in order to run some of my widget commands, and it's really annoying me. Do you have sores or hives? It was just like when I get when I come in from the cold, my the tips of my fingers itch, and I hate it when they itch because you can never scratch them properly, so you end up like I end up anyways like scraping them against whatever I can to get it to stop itching, which is usually like just rips off your skin. And sometimes it gives you like these little like tiny little blisters almost, but they're not like blistery blisters. They're just tiny little white blistery things sometimes. But I was saying my fingers itched earlier, and I asked if anybody else gets like the itchy tips of your fingers, and people said no, palms, and Kugler said like when it goes from hot to cold. Eczema. I do have atopic dermatitis, yeah, which when I was a child I was told that is not eczema. Turns out it is eczema. But I don't think it's necessarily eczema related. I just get it sometimes where it's just the nerves warming up. Like anytime I got in the freezing water, warmed up, I'd be itchy as fuck. Yeah, that would be me when I'd go out and play in the snow, and then I'd come inside, and then I'd just break out into hives. But as a child, my atopic dermatitis was so bad anyways that like breaking out into hives was like a daily occurrence. I'm allergic to basically everything. At least everything that grows. So no, I can't go touch grass. Besides, I live in the ocean. Eczema on my hands, but mine only reacts to hot weather or astringent products like soap or water. And mine was everywhere. It's gotten better as I've gotten older. As a child it was really bad, but it was specifically really bad like at joints, so like behind your shoulder-ish. Just touch some seaweed, right? Behind the knees, and then like on the crook of the elbow was really bad. So like the skin by like where my elbows are is really thick and rough because of itching and all that, scratching. But I would get it everywhere. I'd break out and have eczema patches on my butt, on my back, on my shoulder, on my shoulders, yeah, behind the knees, in the elbows, sometimes on like your side, kind of like by your hip. Not so often there. And it was always one of those that like summer was bad because it would be hot and dry, but winter was bad because it was dry because the heater's always on. And I live in a dry state, so where 10 to 15% humidity is way too much. Although it's no longer that low. Now it seems to be usually in like the 30s. 30%. Which for my state is really high. I missed your message. I always love and appreciate how much you support you've given me. Thank you so much. More. Of course, Yokai. I don't know. I feel like I found some really neat streamers. So I want to do my part, and a lot of people, a lot of y'all end up shouting me out before I started shouting you all out, so I feel like the least I can do return, right? Besides, it's theoretically automated. So even if the Twitch shoutout doesn't work properly, I've at least got the mix it up one. The Nudibot one. Oh, I was doing spins, wasn't I? Oh my gosh. Let's see, I have 2 more I need to do. Spin. But I feel like I'd probably also. Thank you, Wani. Gaming stream. Some kind of game. Hi. Hi, Wani. See? And it worked for Wani. Although we did change, I guess, the variable, huh? Let's see. Spin while I stretch. And another game. Okay. If you guys have suggestions for wheel spins, let me know. Because I'm not good at this. I was saying earlier, I'm probably not going to do Bean Boozled. I don't like jelly beans. What, he just hydrated? Jim? There's 2 hydrates. Thank you for the hydrates. I'm blind. Well, yes, but so am I. Welcome in, Wani. This is Wani, if you all would like to follow him as well. Words are failing me. See, this is what happens when you go 40 minutes over. Thank you for the nya, death himself, nya. I hope you're having a nice day, a nice time. Why are you throwing fish at me, Ren? Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve the fish? Wake up. I'm awake. Did you grab a brush and put a little makeup? To hide the scars? To hide the scars to fade away the shake-up? I think. Either way, why did you leave your keys upon the table? And some ice globes. Lock in. Let's see. Globies. I had something I was saying, and I don't remember. I think it was something about following Wani. He's Halloween coded. I think coded is the word I've been looking for. I keep using flavored. So I was saying how like my sea bunnies come in different flavors. But I mean like different varieties, different somethings, I don't know. And so I'm getting made fun of because they're like, well, are you putting these in your mouth? And it's like, no. Shh. What? Cat? Don't. But anyways, Wani's awesome. He does a variety of things. A lot of Marvel. He's been working on a new game. Because he made his own game for his lore. And it's neat. And I downloaded it. And I need to install it. But the last time I opened it, it didn't really work. Christmas gift number 1. Thesaurus. Red. Dinosaurs are extinct. Except for birds, I guess. A thesaurus? What kind of dinosaur is that? Hello, Cringy West. Welcome in, knee slap. I know. I saw a widget and it's called Boo, where you exclamation point and write Boo, and then it throws something at the streamer. Well, welcome in, Cringy West. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sup, shorty? Lots of stuff. I'm really short, so everything's up, right? But welcome in, Riley O. Riley O. Riley O. Oh. Welcome, welcome to my little corner of the ocean, where I make really terrible jokes. I'm not really good at being witty. I feel like people who are... Thank you for the follow, my dear. Thank you, thank you. I feel like people who are witty and good at like puns and can make good jokes are really neat. I'm not good at that kind of thing. Or if I do, it's really corny. Like, it's not... And most of the time I mess up. Like, if I ever try and tell a joke that I've heard, I'll like start I'll start the joke and then I'll get distracted or forget it or say something out of place. So then I end up saying like the punchline in the wrong time and it totally just kills it. So I'm just not good at like jokes. But if you want really bad jokes, welcome. Jump hunting be like, yeah, no, I get it. Best of luck to you, Cringy Wes. I haven't just explored the job market yet because I still have one young one that daycare is far too expensive for me to try. But good luck to you. I will, what is it, thoughts and prayers? Ah, ouch, 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 ouch. Get off. Get. Ow. And you're staticky. Get away. Zappy. I apologize. I need the boo you stink sound from SpongeBob, right? There's definitely some like things that I would like to have, but they don't really work for ASMR. But yeah, no, there's like a widget I saw on Etsy. Bite her queen. Why bite me? Is that a reference that I'm not getting? Probably is. But yeah, there's a widget on Etsy where it's like you throw something, and so there's like a tomato, there's like a cute little froggy thing, and it like splats. I was like, that looks like fun. But maybe after the windshield. A Phase 1 daycare costs more than an entire job. Oh yeah, it can cost more than a mortgage, depending too. And the last time, and I don't know what they currently are, like, last time I checked was about 5 years ago. I don't even know what they are now. Because 5 years ago, my grocery bill was at least 50% cheaper. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ren. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A shell redeem and a crystal redeem. Thank you, thank you. Would you like your name? We're just doing names instead of like the thingies. Thank you, my dear. I take it hairbrushing? Let's see. We're going to see all these jellyfish blooms. That's what you call a group of jellyfish. A jellyfish bloom. Europe. I got you. I know what you like. Let's see. I also have the kalimba if you would prefer that instead. Let's see. End task. Globes. Oops, no. End task. death himself. 23 globes after this. Huzzah! Okay, let me put the... So do you want kalimba or do you want the hairbrushes? Sorry if I... Kalimba, maybe? I can do both. It's really not an inconvenience. We've got 13 more minutes or so. One of these days, I will learn. There are songs that I need to give me some sweet notes. Let's see. So, I won't be able to do chat very well, because I cannot multitask. I'm really bad at it. I've always been jealous of people who are good at multitasking. I go to sleep. Have a good night, little beastman. Thank you for stopping by. We'll just lay here, right? How does it go? I need to figure out the rest of that, because I don't know past there. Thank you for the follow, no scripts. Welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. No. I think that's how that goes. It's been a long time since I've played the piano. Very long time. What else do I know? I guess. Let's see if I can do. Let's see if I can see. I don't know where the other B is. No. Right, I think. that should be it for the queue. So I forgot to do the thingy. We will do some uninterrupted heartbeat, and then we will read our bedtime story, which will be, let's see what it is. Llama Llama Red Pajama will be our story tonight. Oopsie. There we go, so there's that. Okay, so hopefully that is working. So give me just a minute. And we will do some uninterrupted heartbeat. Then we will do Llama Llama Red Pajama, and we will raid out. I appreciate you all being here. My streams aren't typically 3 hours, so I do apologize ahead of time for those of you newer. It's usually two hours. Fridays I have usually a little bit more time depending on variables such as children and my partner. But I appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for your generosity. Thank you. Thank you for the stream, of course, my dear. Of course. Oh, I'm tangled. But yeah, of course. I enjoy it. I have fun. The few times that I've had to cancel, I've been like super disappointed because this is like what I look forward to. So yeah. Oh, also, my partner will be having surgery in about 2 weeks. And post-surgery, they cannot carry more than like 8 pounds. So interruptions from baby will be handled by me. So I will apologize ahead of time. There will be probably more frequent interruptions and or possible more cancellations. So I do apologize. If you want good or better up-to-date notifications and pings and stuff like that, Discord has like an auto notification thing, and that's where I can announce like, oh hey, I can't make stream tonight, or I'm running late, etc. So for those of you interested, please don't feel obligated to join, but the Discord link is there. Thank you so much, Sebas14's Motawena. Now is that like a... I'm trying to think. I was thinking Sebastian, but anyways, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Welcome. So let's do some heartbeat, and then we will read Llama Llama Red Pajama as our bedtime book tonight. And we will write out. I appreciate you. Llama, Red Pajama. Llama Llama, Red Pajama reads a story with his mama. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs. Llama Llama, Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Llama Llama, Red Pajama calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby Llama hums a tune. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, waiting, waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to fret. Llama Llama, Red Pajama whimpers softly for his mama. Mama Llama hears the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. Oh. Llama Llama, Red Pajama listens quiet for his mama. What is Mama Llama doing? Baby Llama starts boo-hooing. Llama Llama, Red Pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby Llama stomps and pouts. Baby Llama jumps and shouts. Llama Llama, Red Pajama in the dark without his mama. Eyes wide open, covers drawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? That'd be a weird, none of your business, weird baby, right? He's kind of a brat, but Llama Llama, Red Pajama, weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama, run, run, run. Although my kiddo has gotten into that anxious, I don't know if it's a normal thing, maybe it's just because I was an anxious kiddo, but like if I have to step away from the cart because they don't want to walk, so if I have to step away from the cart, there was one time that they panicked and like got stuck and were crying, which of course then made baby cry. So it was like this whole fiasco in the middle of the Asian supermarket. I was like, thanks kids. I was like literally down the next aisle, but I can't, I basically have a train, so I've got the stroller with baby in it, and then the shopping cart with kiddo in it, so then I have to like push and pull one or the other, so it's like a whole 3-ring circus. Baby Llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes Mama's very busy. Please stop all this llama drama, and be patient for your mama. Why am I crying on my knees at Walmart? Yeah, I had my dad, I remember once I was out with my dad at like a racing thing, I think, and he went to go see someone, and I was just sitting in the stands by myself having a panic attack because I get anxious. So it's one of those where maybe that's just my genetics. My children are genetically predisposed to anxiety. Llama Llama, or little llama, don't you know, Mama Llama loves you so. Mama Llama's always near, even if she's not right here. Same, right? I think it's our generation in a nutshell. Llama Llama, Red Pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles pillow soft and deep. Baby Llama goes to sleep. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, Tsumi. Thank you, Derby. I know Tsumi left, but thank you, Derby. Thank you, Kugler. Thank you, Ren. I really greatly appreciate you all. What color would you like your name, Ren, and where would you like to be? But yeah, I greatly appreciate you all being here. Thank you to all the raiders who stayed. Thank you to my usuals. I greatly appreciate it and love seeing you all being here again. And I will be streaming again Sunday. Pink shoulder. Okay. I will be streaming again Sunday at between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. My schedule should be on Twitch and on Blue Sky or Twitter, whatever socials. I think is there an exclamation point? Socials. Right there. My card has all my socials. I don't know. whatever the cool, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. My schedule's there somewhere. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here again. Let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see. Let's see. Cookster is there. I was wondering, they changed the art for the ASMR stream thing. I noticed it a while back, or the other day, but let's see. I usually like to raid someone with smaller viewers, but maybe it's safer to raid. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Let's see. Ooh, her model's cute. We're gonna go with that, because her model's cute. Chewy Chi VT. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Raid. Chewy Chi VT. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a lovely night or day, whatever it is. Good night. Good night.